people God got as they do your own thing. This thing where at the talk, so everybody go they wonder why Apokochele they talk. Yes, more than listen. God works in a mysterious way. Now the language where they speak in English, and true God work in a mysterious way. At the talk of this our brother, yes, our Almighty Frank Edward, the minister of God. Everybody know say God they use am. The minister everywhere. My people, he come to our church. Oh, Apokochele say no be only me wan go see am. Apoko family go see am. He came to our church. He come and minister. Ikobahi, Living Faith Church Ikobahi. My brother came. Oh, he come to minister, and from there some question and answer up. Now this man of God just tell us how God take do am. How God take do am. He no look for record rebel. He no look for who go promote am. He no beg. I can sing, I can act, I can dance. Help me promote me. No, this one na miraculous way na God take do am. He tell us the gist. Everything how he get started. Even when he travel outside the country, how they wan come make am big. Think say they go big pass the one wey God make am big. Say but they give am condition, say wetin he go do. Many things. He gist us. I am so happy. I'm so much happy I'm one of the people that visited, that went to that program that day. It was superb. It was a blessing. In fact, me Apokochele dey. Man, may I leave the testimony side, because that day God really blessed me, and I know He blessed many people. Before I forget, Frank Edward na give the guy na like this they do. Yes, na give and I be, and you know they say givers never lack. Now give and I this guy be. He give one woman. In fact, glory be to God. I am so happy. This one I bring this news so that as they say they switch me for body, I don't try to bear am but no fit. Make everybody say you will listen. Everybody go hear that from horse's mouth. How God they do everything for this man of God. No stress. No say stressless. Now God they do am for him. And now he be one of the junior among all his colleagues that time. Nathaniel Bassi, Snatch, and many of them. He say be their keyboardists. Now what they do? Now what they? I not even say they do and they plan. Maybe say you can't learn. No. But when this Baba God in heaven, when he wants to lift you up, this is why I bring this in. Be say, if I remember the story, I say if I don't hear this thing, I go say maybe you get promoter, you get this one, you don't get anyone. In fact, man, not talk too much. Make everybody listen when I go hear them from horse's mouth. Even the day here, I'll plan. Everybody go see how God bless this guy. But before I play him, I beg you now. I tell God where they have beg you now. Now I go help me do my own. Subscribe, follow me in all my social media. Same name Apokochele. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, share.
So some of you don't know where the song came from. So they will say, how do you plan to pay this bill? She will start singing that song. The doctor will get angry and walk away. And then, they kept treating us, kept giving the injection. And then the third month, the doctor, the bill has grown so much. And the doctor said, Madam, look at your current bill. How do you people plan to pay? So the third month is, the month they discharged us. Before they discharged us, they now brought all the bill. So then I used to think, this woman, they will bring the bill and you start singing, and you don't have money. And if you know the meaning of that song, you say, Okaka is mighty God. What you're doing for me is good. So I was thinking, what is good about not being able to pay your hospital bill? What is good about that? And so the man brought the bill again and said, Madam, we are the surgery people today. Now this is the bill. And she started again. Yo, 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 yo. Madam, don't be. You can go. I will sacrifice my salary for 4 months. So the doctor sacrificed his 4 months' salary for us to leave the hospital. Of course, he's still alive, and I've also paid back.
Hallelujah. Now, tell us about what you were doing before high definition. Your first album. What we were doing before. How did you get about even into singing?
Well, before definition, I was just a church keyboardist. I was just, playing keyboard in the church, helping, Sinach to produce our music. I helped Sinach, Samson, Gucci, Eben, Joe Praise, all of them, they started singing way before me. All those people, I was their keyboardist. Joe Praise, Eben, Ada, Gucci, Sinach, I was just their keyboardist, I wasn't singing. So they were the lead singers in church, and I was just at the back. I didn't know anything about singing. So what happened is, I followed Sinach to every studio that she goes to. She wasn't paying me, but I just enjoyed working with her. I followed her. So as I was following her, I was learning a few things. So one day, I was in the church studio. So I finished working with Sinach, and she went home. And I was just in the studio, there was nothing happening. So I said, let me even record my voice and hear how it sounds. Since there's nobody in the studio, it's just me. So I made a soundtrack with Cubase and Reason, and I sang on it. And that's, I can sing from afar, the fire in the air. So I recorded that song, that way. And then I listened to it. I deleted it from the computer because I didn't want anybody to come in the morning and find it. So I thought I deleted it. I didn't know I left. When you export from the door, you export a WAV file and an MP3 file. So I deleted the WAV file. I didn't know that the MP3 file is still on the system. So Sinach comes in the morning. This is how God sets you up for success. So Sinach comes in the morning, and she was going through the system and saw that file and played it. Immediately before playing, my heart started skipping. And she said, "Who is this?" I said, "It's me." She said, "You sing?" I said, "I don't know, I'm just trying my voice." I was shaking. She said, No, this is good. This is very good. I didn't never use it. And that was the early, we didn't talk about it. I didn't know that she actually, copied that music. And then fast forward, another service, the first night, I was still on the keyboard. So that, before the service started, I had rehearsed with all the people I'll be playing for. Ada, Eben, Praise, Sinach, I rehearsed with them as their keyboardist. And I was sitting on the keyboard to play for them. It was on 31st night. So as I was sitting on the keyboard, and the next night, Pastor Chris was walking towards me. So usually, when he comes like that, he comes to say, change the key, or play this song. So I thought that was what he was coming to do. So he just came and said, "You're singing for us tonight." I said, Me? How? Even I said to myself, wait, because in my church, before you sing, even on the Wednesday service, they will audition you like 30 times. Before you sing Wednesday service, not Sunday, midweek service. They will audition you, and he will watch the audition and make corrections. Then you go and audition again. Then go back for correction before they say, okay, this is good to go on the Wednesday service. So you don't just come and sing. But in this case, none of that happened. So even if I want to start singing, should it not be like a midweek service? 31st night is our major service. Millions of people are watching all around the world. I'm thinking, what if I make a mistake? Which kind of order is it? So when he said it, I started looking back, because that was where my senior colleagues were sitting, all the people I'm supposed to be playing for. I thought he was talking to them. He said, no, you. So before I know what's going on, he said, do they control room? Do they have your backtrack? I said they don't have it because I didn't.